What is happening, everybody? Welcome to another week of Grand Arena. I didn't record the last two because I just kept getting my butt kicked. I ended up losing, I think, 2 out of 3. There was just some counters that just weren't worth it. So my first battle was with the Gungans, and I personally like Treya against this, but I forgot I put her on defense in 3v3. So I went ahead and used Sith Eternal with Bane. My Bane needs to be geared up a lot more, but he's a good fit. And the reason why he needs to be geared up more is you'll see he dies super quickly. And especially with Relic Delta, that doesn't work. So definitely need to get him more up and going. But you'll see why Sith Eternal doesn't like the Gungans, because he ultimately kicks butt, period. Which, to my surprise, I didn't think he would do as well, being one of the weaker Galactic Legends, and the Gungans being a really difficult team in 3v3. Well, more like 5v5 with Jar Jar, but 3v3, they're not too terrible. And it's still just some you don't play around with. Go to the Gucci man. Gucci man. Yeah, buddy. And then this surprised me. He insta-killed both of them. Boss and Jar Jar. I was literally surprised about that. So, that was interesting. Once I got the shield generator off, it was just shocky from the whole time there. And we got the dub. Yes, sir. So the next battle, I believe, is Rey, Ben, and this was an interesting lineup. Jedi Knight, Cal Kestis. Which is interesting because I've never seen him with a Rey team. But this person ended up putting him with Rey. And I gotta say, it was quite interesting. Definitely still an annoying 3v3 Galactic Legend team. And I really thought Leia could handle it. Ultimately, at the end of the battle, you'll see she just doesn't have enough gas left in the tank to beat him. So I tried to go after Ben. Try to get him in the yellow, which I did. He was only a Relic 3. Then I got yeeted. Friggin' Southern Whirlwind. Then Kestis gets yeeted. That's what killed me, is the Southern Whirlwinds. I think if she hadn't have done that, and if I could keep the characters alive longer, it would have helped. See, we survived the first ultimate, but just couldn't really keep up. I mean, Leia did what she could. But we know who the true leader of the Resistance was, and that was definitely Rey. Nah. And if you hear any birds, I'm recording, doing the voiceover outside. And I'm also trying to do some editing effects, so still work in progress. But anyways, we get her in yellow. And I can kill him off. I think I kill him off here. No, she gets ultimate. No, this is where I die. Yeah, she went ultimate. I think I could have killed him off, but that's it. So I ended up losing that battle, which stunk, because I really wanted her to win that. So the next choice was Starkiller. Starkiller is a lot easier to use as a cleanup from what I've noticed with Rey. He definitely cannot handle it. At least my Relic 5. I could probably up the relics. But to just, see, I think we mow him down. Yeah, we kill him, but he revives. Let me think, yeah. Do that. Let me see what else we do. Shocks, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, this part of the battle is boring. But I will say, I got a little nervous towards the end of this battle because I was scared Yeah, there's the revive. Let's see, banging. I go after Rey, and I probably should have gone after Ben. She goes on ultimate, and I think I lose Palpatine in this part. So I got the Unleashed, and I saved it because she's an ultimate. It's just not going to do anything. So I just did a little buff to the spell. Do a little shocky shock. I almost lose Palpatine. Also, the game glitched out, so... Oh, there it is. So we kill Ben off. Got her in the red. Just to make sure. Then we go after him. This is where I lose Palpatine, yes. I don't know what. And that's where I use Unleashed. Got him down, and then bada bang, bada boom. Good cleanup win. Yeah, I just like using Starkiller as more of a cleanup now with Rey. If you have a higher relic Starkiller, go for it. But for me personally, he's more of a cleanup in 3v3. Now in 5v5, I would definitely use him. And I'm trying to get Malicos up and running and Bane. But Kyrotex, man, gotta love him. Which one is this? Lord Vader. The probably worst Galactic Legend. Oh my gosh. I really want to like this guy, but I just can't. And my issue with him is he needs to get around a taunt. Because Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon were only Relic 3, so I could have easily killed them. But the issue is I'm stuck behind the permataunt with the decoy. Now, the decoy's only Relic 3, which is fine. But the issue is he has no way around taunt. So CG, make it to where Lord Vader gets around taunt, man. That's really his biggest issue. And the fact that he just stinks. Because I really want to like this team. I want to use it, but I just cannot. Especially because he should beat this team. And he doesn't. So we go ultimate. The thing that I think kills Lord Vader, this counter, is the tenacity up, and also the fact that they just they cleanse themselves. So, my advice, don't use Lord Vader with this team against Queen Amidala. You're just going to waste your battle. And I think we get... I know we get close. One of the characters gets close to dying. I couldn't remember which one. Right, fan? Oh, boy. Yeah, I hear you. Let's see, how's it about to go? I think what I probably should have done is use CX2. I think now that I'm thinking about it, because CX2 can ignore taunt. I just realized that if there's Order 66. See, and I give Scorch credit. He took he took 2.5 minutes of beating, so, and that was just a Relic 5. Scorch. So what I probably will do, is use CX2 next time, because I probably could have killed off Qui-Gon. Probably could have cut them all off. But as you see, we get the decoy down. I go after Qui-Gon, but the thing is he heals himself. And then the decoy comes back, so... I guess ultimately it was just... Yeah. It was just meh. But, I mean, that's the thing about the game. You gotta learn, you just still gotta learn the characters. You still gotta learn a bunch of stuff. And I think Lord Vader starts ramping up. But the problem is, it's 1:30 left in the game. I mean, great, we got the decoy down, but we still got 3 characters left, dude. Then we lose him. And then she comes back. So Padme resets her cooldowns. So I just ended up leaving because I was like, whatever. So I went ahead and did Master Kenobi with this battle, which I probably should have done in the first place. So we do the fun hand thing, do the fun insta-kill thing. Yeah, and she comes back, blah, 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 whatever. Now, this battle got dicey at the very end. I was very nervous because I was like, oh, crap. But as you see there, with the relic, oh, he's relic 3, yeah. The thing is, if you can get around that taunt, game over. But you also just got to be careful with their healing, all that fun jazz. Do a little magic hand thing. Get the thing over there. Go ahead and almost kill her off. Bang. All right, she's dead. And then once I go into ultimate, I think this is where it was game over. Almost. Yeah, so go to ultimate. And then I can't remember who I go first. I think I go after Padawan because he's just annoying. No, I'll go after Master Qui-Gon. Okay, yeah. I mean, they're all annoying, but... yeah, so go after him first. Since we have high ground, we can bypass the taunt, which is great. There we go. See, he's dead. Then once he died, I mean, it was just game over for Queen Amidala. She was... let's go. Padawan. Which is crazy. There's 3 Kenobis, man. That's wild. Let's see. Yeah, and that's what I noticed too. Like he continues to heal himself up. So I think we lose the high and the stealth. So I think we lose high ground here. Yeah, we lost it there. Go ahead and get rid of the decoy. Go after him. But as you can see, this battle takes a long time. But you just gotta strategize. You got to be patient. Because every banner counts. So we heal him up. Which I'm glad it didn't kill me off, because I know I've seen some... oh my gosh, the dodge. Friggin' dodge. Alright, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Kill her off. Stupid cooldowns, man. So hit the high ground one more time. Release, and that I think this sealed the deal. And then game over. The queen is dead. So as you can see, we get the dub. Woo woo. Get to the back wall and have low battery. Charge your phone, kids. Wasn't too much to handle. But the thing with 3v3 is you run out of teams quickly. And I think this is what has been my biggest issue with Grand Arena is I run out of teams real quickly. So I went with the easiest battle, which is Phasma, Crew, Kylo. Nothing too crazy. There, went ahead and just threw in Grand Inquisitor and was like, shoot, yeah, go for it. Honestly, could have used an easier team, but this is what I had left over. I probably would replace the Seventh Sister with Marok. Like, I would replace her Marok with the Seventh Sister. I think that would just be easier, personally. I do like the Eighth Brother with Grand Inquisitor until I get Reva, which the guild is doing really good at. And shout out to my guild, bringing balance. We are killing it. Been real cool guild to be a part of. And then, one more? There we go. Easy, slight work. Easy like Sunday morning. Next, we go for Palpatine, Vader, Mara Jade. It wasn't too crazy. Sometimes this battle can be dicey with CLS. Other times it goes really well. The thing is, when Vader gets going, especially with those damage over times, it can really be hard to just... with the turn meter, that's what I'm trying to say. Brain's dead. But yeah, get Palpatine out, then we kill Vader. Once he's down, game over. Easy win. We get the dub. What? Now, this is where you see me fail. I did not realize that Mon Mothma with Luthen would be so good. I didn't realize how good it would be. And I tried Padme with this. No, I didn't. Keller and Beck does not seem so good to me. I just don't know what it is. And I would like to learn eventually. But I really tried with Keller and Beck. I'm really trying with him. I don't know, man. I either think I don't know what I'm doing with him or what. I don't know. So we try to kill off... we go after Kyle Katarn is the only one we can. Which I see why this team is so interesting is because you can't target Mothma because of her lead. And Luthen Rail, you can't target him either. And that is annoying. Because he is the main catalyst in this team. So... the only thing he can do is go after Kyle Katarn, but the thing is, every time he attacks, he heals himself. 5% health protection. So, I probably could have used Palpatine with this battle, because they would just continue to lose health. And I would probably use Duel and Darth Vader. But as you see, I give up, and that's kind of been my Grand Arenas, get to the back wall, and then we go from there. But anyways, thank you all for watching. Appreciate all the love lately, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.